good, my powerful people? Back at y'all with another video. Now before we hop into the topic, make sure you drop a sub down below, drop a like on the video, and follow me on all my socials. Links gonna be in the description. Now today we're gonna talk about how to be mysterious with women. This is one of the characteristics that you must have. You must remain mysterious with women. The importance of remaining mysterious with women is simply because women love fantasies. Women love anticipating your next move. Women love anticipating what you gonna do or say next in the moment, when you with her, you know what I'm saying, when you not with her, etc. Women are emotion based. Women are always in their head. Women are always going based on how they feel. So if you can make her always think about you, especially when you're not even with her, you're gonna always be winning. You're gonna always stand out. Because look, bro, the basis of seduction is getting into her mind. When you can get into her mind, you can get into her guts. It's as simple as that. But when you just be mysterious, it's gonna intrigue her more and it's gonna make her more attracted to you, because initial attraction is good. So it's like, obviously y'all can tell that she's vibing with you. The attraction is mutual. Now if you want to increase that attraction, then now you have to start being more mysterious. So now I'm gonna give you 3 ways to be more mysterious with women. The first one is to just simply talk less and do more. Look, bro, you are a man. You do not need to go around explaining your every move to this woman. Just simply be a man of action, bro. Be a man of discipline. Just go ahead and just make your moves. When you conversating with this woman, keep things short and brief and get straight to the point. Majority of the time, you need to just keep the focus on her, keep it talking on her, ask her more questions and things like this, so she can continue to do all the talking and you can just do more observing, more listening, these types of things. Because look, bro, she does not want to know your whole life story. Do not get to telling women your whole life story, all about your accolades and all this and this. Because look, she want to talk about herself. She wants to make sure that you engage with her. She don't want to make sure that the attention is just all on you and this and this and this. Because look, bro, the more that you can put the focus on her, the more that you can give off the vibe that you're intrigued by what she's talking about, that you're engaged in the conversation, and it takes away from you telling all these stories about yourself. Because it's cool for you to tell a story here and there, but what I'm telling you to do is, when you're just not meeting a woman when it's the beginning, you don't want to be telling her all your life stories. You don't want to be giving her all your background, telling her everything about you, because on down the line, she's going to easily figure you out faster. If she figures you out faster, now the game starts to depreciate, because now it's like she's starting to understand things on a deeper level. She's starting to figure you out. And once she starts to figure you out, it gets boring. She gets less and less and less attracted to you. So another aspect is just simply making no excuses. Look, you're a man, bro. The woman, in her eyes, you have to be her superhero. So she doesn't want to hear about none of your excuses. You just have to produce the results, bro. You understand what I'm saying? There can be literally no excuses. So when you just are a man of action, you don't really have to do all this talking. Another aspect is this, bro. A lot of y'all dudes might get caught up in this aspect and wanting to do this, and it's like you want to tell the woman what you're gonna do to her before it happens. Look, bro, she probably already got preconceived notions about what you gonna do to her, about, you know what I'm saying, if you're gonna dig her out right and all this and this. Because just based upon physical appearance, she may already be thinking about what you can potentially do to her, how you can potentially dig her out, and all these different types of things. But you want to keep it mysterious. You want to keep it seductive. You don't want to say too much. Basically what I'm saying, you don't want to say too much at all. You just need to produce. Don't tell her what you're gonna do to her. Don't tell her about all these different positions that you're gonna put her in. Don't tell her, you know what I'm saying, the things that you're gonna be saying to her, how you're gonna be touching her. Don't say none of that, bro. Just do these things in the moment. Because let's say that she got some type of expectation set up for you, bro. You knowing the type of man that you are, regardless if she tell you these expectations or not, you knowing the type of man that you are, you know you're gonna exceed the expectations. It's even better to exceed the expectations just off the strength of you just performing in the moment. You don't want to just be the type of dude that, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, because now she gonna be expecting it. So regardless if you actually live up to these expectations or not, she was already expecting in the beginning. So don't be going off telling her what you gonna do to her, how you gonna please her and all this and this. Just show her in the moment, bro. The second one is control your emotions. If you a man and you're dealing with a woman and literally, bro, you are in control of your emotions, nothing's getting under your skin, these types of things, bro, it's going to show that you have some type of advanced mentality, some type of advanced discipline. Because Majority of men, bro, have not been taught how to be in tune with their emotions. This is why most men are simps. Most men do not understand their self-worth, these types of things. So when you the type of man, you understand your value, you know what I'm saying? You are in tune with your emotions, things like that. So you know how to express them in a masculine manner, or you know how to just understand them, you know what I'm saying? You're not this cold-hearted type of dude, but you also not overly feminine. When you just naturally in tune with your emotions, it's gonna show maturity. Most men, they want to be venting to their girl, look. That's one thing you never need to do, because she's not your therapist. It just comes off as more emotional. It just comes off more feminine when you're doing all this venting, when you're doing all this complaining. You know what I'm saying? When it's like you're acting all feminine and just weak and stuff like that, you have to have the structure, you have to have the backbone, you need to be holding frame. So when you be in the control of your emotions, you're gonna always be holding frame. Regardless of what you're going through, you already know what needs to be done in your life. So regardless if you're feeling good or not, whatever the case may be, you need to always make sure that you holding frame. Even, you know what I'm saying, even if the guts is good, after you get inside them, you can't get to simping, you can't get to doing too much. You gotta hold frame and let the game come to you. You gotta let her chase you. You don't instantly get inside the guts and then you get to blowing her phone up, acting too needy and too emotional. You don't do none of that. Also, you don't let her, anything that she's doing, get you out of character. So that's another aspect of holding frame. She's gonna do what she gonna do. She gonna be who she gonna be. You need to understand how to respond to things. You need to understand how to focus on things that you can control. You cannot focus on what she's gonna do, who she gonna talk to, what she gonna wear. You can't focus on none of that. So don't let these type of things get you under your skin. You see her talking to another dude, you catch her liking another dude picture, whatever, or she just doing something that you like, that you don't like. She might be wearing this, or you know, I'm doing that. Whatever the case may be, just make sure that you understand how to go about it. Don't try and control her. Don't get too emotional. Don't do none of that. Just simply hold frame and understand how to react to these things. When you in tune with your emotions, it's gonna always show the maturity, and it's gonna keep the mystery level, because it's like she's gonna be used to dealing with dudes who 9 times out of 10 are not really in tune with their emotions. So the more you are in tune with your emotions, you have control over these things, and you don't allow her to control your emotions based upon what she's doing or what she's saying, you gonna always stand apart from the rest. Because majority of dudes, bro, they let women get under their skin based upon what she can say, because all these tests that she gonna give you, bro, that's gonna show the respect level. When she respects you more, she gonna test you less. But most dudes, they always getting tested by their woman because they don't know how to hold frame. They not in control with their emotions. So she's continuously pushing buttons, trying to see what she can get away with, trying to see what you gonna stand for, trying to see if you're gonna go against her principles, etc. So when you just in tune with your emotions, you're gonna block out all of that. She's not gonna be testing you as much, trying to manipulate you as much, because she gonna respect you. And especially this mystery level, she gonna be trying to figure you out more and more, because you're gonna intrigue her. Because it's like, what is it about him that I just can't get under his skin? What is it about him that it's just like nothing can just really just make him mad, or nothing can just make him upset, or it's just like he just always doing what he needs to do, and it's just like, man, what is it about him? What has he been through, like, or what does he know? And it's going to intrigue her more and more. And while she's getting more intrigued, she's getting dripping down there, bro. Because you gotta be mysterious, because you're playing into her mind, you're creating a fantasy, you're sending her on this emotional roller coaster that's gonna always keep her pulling back, bro. You have to be mysterious. And the last way is to simply just be unpredictable. Easy. Do not always be picking up the phone. Do not always be available to link. You know what I'm saying? Don't be all, if she trying to set something up saying we should do this or we should do that, don't instantly be like, oh yeah, we can do this, or I'm free this time. Check your schedule first. Even if you ain't got nothing to do, make it seem like you potentially might have something to do. Make it, because also this could give out the vibe that you just naturally busy, or that you also dealing with other women, bro. You never want to give out the vibe that all your eggs is in one basket. She the only girl that you dealing with, these types of things. Because now it's like, bro, if she understand that she's like the only girl that's attracted to you, the only one that's dealing with you, you're not dealing with anybody else, and all this, that's gonna go down the vibe of you being needy, you being too emotional, and those types of things. But it's like, if you kind of weighing your options, you kind of dealing with 2 or 3 other women that could potentially be taking her spot, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna make you have less focus on her. Also, when you just a naturally purpose-driven man, you gonna always be handling your business, getting to your goals, getting to the bag, getting your mind right, before that you even think about just dealing with her, talking to her, going on dates with her, and these types of things. Because I ain't saying that you don't need to go on dates. I ain't saying that you don't need to communicate with her, but understand there's a time and place for everything. So when you just switch things up, if y'all naturally just get on the phone when you get off work or something like that, don't call her one day when you get off work, or if you just text her good morning sometimes, space that out. Don't send you to the afternoon. Just be unpredictable. Just be mysterious with it, bro. Just switch up your routine. She gonna get used to you doing a certain thing, or texting her at a certain time, calling her at a certain time. You know what I'm saying? Or y'all may go to this certain event. Y'all may do this certain date. Just switch it up, because she loves the unpredictableness, bro. She loves when she just cannot figure you out. But cause she's always anticipating the next move. She always want to know what's next. So when everything that you do is just strategic, when everything that you do is just always leading up to the next point, the mystery level gonna always be high. So when the mystery level is high, that leaves room for the attraction level to be high, because once she can figure you out, now the attraction level starts to decrease. So this is why it's important to be mysterious, because it maintains that attraction, bro. Because the initial attraction is one thing, but you gotta understand how to maintain the attraction. Being mysterious, your seduction game, your mouthpiece, you know what I'm saying, your bedroom game, these types of things is gonna maintain the attraction. So understand that no woman needs to be figuring you out. You don't need to be running your mouth. You don't need to be bragging and boasting about your accolades, what you can do to her, none of that. You don't need to be letting her get you out of character, let her get you overly emotional, let her make you too needy, let her make you bow down and simp out, none of that. And you need to, most importantly, bro, you need to be unpredictable. Do not always pick up your phone. Do not always, you know what I'm saying, text her back within 10 seconds. Do not always be available to just link with her. Even if you may want to, just give off the vibe that, look, now I'm gonna be busy this day, but we can do something this day. That type of thing. Just kind of push it back a little bit. One day you like her, the next day it's like, maybe not as much, because I'm dealing with this other woman. So her badge is kind of more powerful than your badge right now. So I really just, I ain't really got time for you right now. That type of thing. You don't have to say it like that, of course, but it's just the way that you create these scenarios, you want to just create the mystery. Maybe you gotta stay at the gym a little later. Maybe you just out hanging out with the bros, so you really ain't got time to be with her. Maybe you on some type of family event, some type of family function. Whatever the case may be, you just gotta be unpredictable. I'm not even saying that you really gotta be doing these things. You can just make it up. Just find a way to play into her mind and be unpredictable. She expecting you to do this, just completely do the opposite. Simple. So if you enjoyed this video, bro, make sure you drop a like down below, comment some future suggestions, subscribe, and I'm out.